Hello everyone, I am Jabir Shahid studying in Darul Huda Islamic University, Chamar.
Now, I opened my secret of victory. Firstly, I say that I am not a successor. But I think I have something inside to be success, to reach my destination. Here, I have a sad story. My story, a deep narration in this path of success, consisting my miseries, clamor, regrets, and especially love when think that moments. I had faced two stages in my life. Firstly, time of week zero, the time up to fifth class I was going to school as a remote controller robot. I was playing with friends. I was trying to get a holiday. This may be occurred in your life too. In the childhood, that was a time I don't know who am I, what will make in my career, but only playing and enjoying in that days. I think may that time prolong. I think may that time prolong. What a beautiful days. I have not any issues in my mind. A free-minded child. No problem to solve, no problem to think, no problem to spend time thoughtfully and delicious life. I can ensure that was an anecdote in my life. And the old characters of my life were my family members and my henchmen of school. That year, the first stage of my life, a 10-year elongated stage, ended in 2013. In that year, August, I had to attend an interview. That was my turning point. That changed my life from top to toe. That taught me I have something inside. I have a goal to crack. I have something to give away to this world. To remember me when the world heard the days in my little house. And after my life, then my children remember me. Now I repeat once again, I am not a successor, but I know my roots, I know my aim to where I have to go. However, the result was unanswered. I was pleasured, some various feel. 2 more days I enjoyed, although I have to part my family, my dear mom, let alone my friends. I remember that in 2013, August 28, I entered holding the hand of my dad to my campus. That made me who am I now. That hour, there was not pain of separation, but some excitement to test new systematic structure of my life. The situation continued until evening of that historical day. Unfortunately, that evening I tasted the pain of separation firstly in my life. Then I was surrounded by my miseries, my sadness, and a variety of new systematic life controlling some well. That was a day that is a different day from my 10-year life. I have to cry loudly, but I couldn't. I have not fortitude, ashamed to cry among hundreds of colleagues covered me, but I was despondent. I was despondent. I remember the first day ended in that way, but next day I had to surrender to my pains. I opened my mouth, I cried, I shouted, I obviously squealed. I hushed my pain through crying, through murmuring, but the wit was, this drama was occurred in 4 walls of my classroom. I recall that days. My friend was also suffering with that new circumstance. We shared our pains, explaining. Sometimes I exceeded him in crying. Sometimes we planned to escape from college, but we have not such courage. Having caught any loophole, then at last I found a new time schedule to conceal my sorrow. My heart fell in tears. And to expel my shrinking pains, the past times of prayers, the time everyone sacrificed their prayer, to Almighty God Allah. In fact, it was best time to lessen my miseries from my mind and to refill new one without loading more in one. Then I continued my habit, the habit to refresh my heart. I also telling this was in my 11th age. Now I can scrutinize my memories. In fact, the 15 days, the first 15 days of my college life, that was very long. Sometimes I can describe as I felt that days like a 1 year. I was counting in every morning how much days to return to my homes. However, I ensure that my dear father, he was visiting me off and on, sometimes for time in a week, and tried to console me. I was expecting him in every day, but I didn't complain to him. I didn't complain in front of my parents to leave my college. I hadn't such bravery to argue in front of them and to be successful. All the days rolled on. Years passed, I completed my matriculation. I succeeded +2. Now I am a citizen of my country, especially a traveler who runs towards his destination to crack his victory. Sometimes we may think we are burdened to earth. We have not any benefit to life. We are loser. Actually, that was a big fault. We have something inside. God didn't send us without any benefit. But we must find who are we? Who are we? And make to our own road. A road to change our life. A road to start new life. Sometimes there will be two roads to take. As Robert Frost said in his poem, two roads diverged in a yellow, and sorry, I couldn't travel both and be one traveler long and still. We must take one and go on our traveling, aiming one point. In fact, in everyone's life, there is a turning point. A turning that can change him completely. Who took it carefully, he can win. He can success. I had such turning point too. That was my campus. That gave me something inside. Now I am traveling with great fortitude to crack my goal, to create my history, to be part of the world.